Hello beautiful people, my name is Lakshmi, here with another cosmic report with the astrological update and inspiration to be your best self, because we are elevating humanity for a better world, and we are using our planets, the cosmos, to assist us. And it's no small thing to be a human being on Earth, and thank God we've got some assistance. So I hope to inspire you and to maybe make a little bit of sense of what's happening in your life and moving forward. So let's dive right in. I've got all my notes here. Of course, I'm going to start talking about, I'm going to start with the full moon that is happening today. This is Tuesday, July 19th that I'm recording this video. Whenever you are watching it, just know that's what's happening today. And it's a very significant full moon. We're talking about quite a bit of an opposition here. Full moon is always when the sun opposes the moon, so it's always opposite signs. So it's always pretty extreme, yet there's something even extra extreme about this full moon. The sun is in the last degrees of Cancer. So this whole Cancer cycle, and when Venus and Mercury were in Cancer, just a lot of emotions, dealing with feelings, dealing with emotions, dealing with emotional insecurities or just insecurities. A lot of you, a lot of us had to deal with some vulnerable issues, like really sensitive issues. That's what Cancer is all about. Cancer is the sign of the moon, so just a lot of emotions and a lot of watery kind of feelings. So the sun is still coming out of Cancer, still in the last degrees of Cancer, and the moon is going into Capricorn. So talking about extreme, Capricorn is no emotions whatsoever. We've got to make decisions, we've got to move forward, we've got to climb the mountain, and we can't really focus too much on the emotions, on the feelings. And that's what's happening right now. This full moon is all about moving forward, especially with the energy of Mars that started to move forward, and it's still moving slowly, but it's starting, to kind of come out of the muck that it's been in, like feeling like I'm stuck in the mud kind of thing. So what's happening right now for many of us is feeling like you're getting your life back in order. There's getting the traction back in your life. You're just getting back on track, and that's what Capricorn is all about. It's your mission, it's your ambitions, it's your goals, and you might feel the opposition of, like, yes, wanting to be in that Capricorn energy, this full moon illuminating what it is that you came here to do, your mission, but there's still, there's a little bit of that, maybe I'm not ready emotionally, or whatever emotional patterns that you keep like bumping into. So here's what I want to inspire you to do. Like with this full moon, there's an activation of Saturn as well, because Saturn rules Capricorn, and it's about making your spiritual mission, taking everything that you know, everything that you feel in your heart, everything that your soul is calling you to do, and make it real. That's one of the things about Saturn and Capricorn, that even though it can be harsh and emotionless sometimes, it helps us manifest. It helps us manifest in the real world. So there's a lot of emphasis on that right now. And we're still looking at a square between Saturn and Neptune, which again, Neptune is our dreams and our inspirations, and that's the place where we spiritualize our lives, and then Saturn helps us to bring it to Earth. So it's not necessarily the most comfortable position for many of you, really needing to step it up. And it's that moving forward is only possible if It's just you just need to release some emotional patterns. Emotional patterns that you know that hold you back. And I always like to bring this in, that it's not about forcing yourself to do anything. It's not about bashing yourself for having patterns or habits or whatever is holding you back. It's just a matter of recognizing it, and at the same time recognizing that you are ready, able, and willing to move forward past that. And you just declare that I am done with whatever it is. Thank you for serving me for as long as you have, and I'm ready to move forward. I really want you to repeat this mantra for yourself. I am open, ready, and willing. Open, ready, and willing. That's what Capricorn is all about. Ready and willing. And it's just go for it. And now this full moon is just, it's so incredible because the sun is in a trine to Mars and the moon is in sextile to Mars. So both those aspects are very positive and giving Mars a little bit of support, because we looking at the sun and the moon, those are the two luminaries, those big bodies of light. And Mars is like coming out of the mud, like I said, going out of Scorpio, making its way to the fire of Sagittarius, where it really wants to be. And it's like the sun and the moon now, even though they're opposing each other, but they're supporting Mars, which when it comes to your life is really supporting your forward movement. That even though there are some emotions, there's some patterns, there's some habits, there's some insecurities, there's some attachments, maybe attachments to the past or the way things used to be, things that you might not be aware of, the unconscious, all of that is being illuminated, and the forward movement of Mars and getting that fuel to move forward in your life and to make your dreams real. Take your spiritual self, your spiritual wisdom, your dreams and your inspirations, and make it real. Now, we having this boost of courage and more confidence, and it's going to get stronger and stronger. We've got the Mercury and Venus conjuncting in Leo. So there's a lot of playfulness, there's a lot of openness, there's a lot of courage that is being felt, more confidence, like I said. Venus is our relationships, it's our finances, it's our projects. Venus feels very fiery and very shiny right now in the sign of Leo. With Mercury, I think I talked about this last week, courageous conversations, courageous communications. Also be playful in your interactions with people and interactions with yourself, starting to lighten up a little bit after the crazy few months that we just had. And then the sun is going to enter Leo on the 22nd, and the sun is ruled by Leo, so that's like a big ta-da of really stepping into your light, into your courage, into your purpose, and shining, finding that light from within and shining that into the world with confidence, knowing your value, knowing your worth. But yes, it does take that moment of choice of whatever it is in your life, patterns, habits that are holding you back, to say, I'm done. You know, I really want to encourage you to do that. This is a great time with the beautiful aspects, moon, sun to Mars. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful opportunity. Now, the last thing that I'm going to mention here is that we do have an interesting combination here with this full moon. There's a T-square to Uranus. So both the moon and the sun are squaring Uranus. Uranus is unpredictable, unexpected. It's the rebel. It's about revolution. And so, first of all, there might be some unexpected events happening and unexpected opportunities. you are being called to think out of the box. And again, if like there's an emotional attachment to something, Uranus is like, no, you've got to think out of the box. You've got to go bigger. You've got to upgrade. You've got to reinvent yourself. This full moon is about reinventing yourself and moving forward, making your dreams real. And also with Uranus, there's it's a call to awaken. Uranus is awakening. It's opening the third eye. If you're into that stuff, the third eye is where we can really see the truth, not necessarily through our eyes and the filters of the mind and the unconscious mind, but the awakening of the third eye, of the pineal gland, and liberation that comes from that awakening. It's really owning your own independence. And that's what Uranus is all about, to be a free agent and move forward with your life in the way that you want to move forward with your life, not according to other people, to society, to whatever influences that you have in your life, but you find your liberation through awakening your own light, the sun, your own courage, your own confidence, your own self-worth, and moving and stepping away, moving forward and away from things that hold you back. And those things can be from the inside. It's always on the inside first. Patterns, habits, thought patterns, whatever it is that you know, it's just time to say goodbye so I can move forward. And whatever it is in your life too that holds you back. Relationships that hold you back. Jobs that hold you back. It can be so many things. So this process is really calling us to awaken our own independence, awaken our own liberation that can only come from living our authentic truth, and to become conscious of your patterns and your habits, because the moon is the unconscious, the sun is the conscious. You want to become conscious, and it might be scary sometimes, but here's where the love piece comes in, and Venus and Leo. Love all those parts, whatever the patterns are, whatever the habits are, whatever toxic relationships, whatever choices that you've made in your life and maybe still making. It's okay. It's okay. That's the sun in Cancer, always reminding us to embrace ourselves like you would embrace a child. And so it's finding that balance between embracing yourself like a child, noticing the insecurities, noticing the emotional stuff that come up for you, and still with the moon in Capricorn, we got to move forward. There's a mission. You've got your goals, you've got your ambitions, you've got your purpose that you feel on the inside, and this is the time to move forward with it on a personal level in your own life personally, but also on a bigger scale, and whatever in the world, whatever it is that you want to do, contribute, share, and offer. This is an incredible full moon, you guys, really beautiful. Just stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Bring that love into yourself and radiate that love back into the world. So stoked for you. Thank you for everything that you do and everything that you are and everything that you're choosing to be. I hope this video served you well, and if you like this video, if you feel inspired, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to my website, noalakshmi.com, to get your own soul signature reading where I go deep into your own birth chart and help you along your journey. I also help people to cleanse and to completely transform from the inside and upgrade their lives mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. This is the time, this is the year 2016 is just cleansing and renewing ourselves. So I've got some awesome things in the makings and some great programs to work with you if you feel ready to take that next step in your life and upgrade yourself on all levels. Just go to my website, noalakshmi.com. Find me there. You can find me on Facebook, and thank you so much for your support. I am sending you so much love, so much light, and have an awesome, awesome week. I'll see you next time. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, and be your best self, because we are elevating humanity for a better world. Much love.